Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between South Africa and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi, others. Looking forward to this one. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's very powdery on the surface. The bowlers will be hoping there's plenty of movement to be had, so I don't think whoever wins the toss will be asking to bat. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Hello and welcome to the first day of this match. Please make the teams feel welcome as they walk out onto the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance!
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes, keeper!
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 10 off it. India are 10 for none. Ngidi into the attack now from the university end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler! Yeah!
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Solid defence, very compact.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait there!
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Well placed, should get a single.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, 3 off it. India are 13 for none.
Yeah. No.
There's a chance if this hits.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Got right in behind it.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
5 runs in that over. India are 18 for none.
No interest in that one from the batter. And Garie will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return, back from the deep.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 22 for none. Rabada from the press box end.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah. No.
This could be out.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yeah.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
6 runs added in the over. India are 28 for none. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yes, bowler.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Elgar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
8 runs added in that over. India are 36 for none. No shot offered.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. No. Yeah.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the over. India are 41 for none. They'd look for a couple here.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yeah.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Norkie will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 51 for none.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yeah.
Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. South Africa found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait there. Wait.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good return there, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nokia has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Right out of the middle.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Nice shot, runs possible.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
15 runs added there. India are 69 for 1.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
6 runs. Added in that over. India are 75 for 1.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowlers.
A couple on offer here. Got right in behind it. End of the over, 7 off it. India are 82 for 1. Nokia from the press box end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Pulling out the big dive has saved them there. It was just such a risky run to take.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Beaten on the drive.
Norkie with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Wait there. No.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
No interest in that one from the batter. Mulder will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice solid defensive shot.
right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 89 for 1. Really good shot there.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Elgar, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. Mulder just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the over. India are 99 for 1.
Yep.
Great shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Over.
The over.
India are 103 for 1.
103 for 1.
couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait there. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Drives and misses everything.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting. Yep. No, no, no.
Chance.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Super shot.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Picks the gap perfectly.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep, yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
There'll be 1 run here for them. End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are 118 for 1.
Yep. No!
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Mulder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. India are 126 for 1. Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Nice bowling.
Yep, yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are 136 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. No shot offered.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Loud shout. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Maharaj from the press box end. Got right in behind it.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Maharaj is keeping things tight. Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half century.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Bowler is confident on this one. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Has it hit the wickets, though? That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest. Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Brilliant diving stop.
Pulling out the big dive has saved them there. It was just such a risky run to take.
5 runs added there. India are 146 for 2. Middle that one, great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Rabada will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Ah, negated the spin well there and got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes, nice bowling.
11 runs added there. India are 163 for 2.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Elgar, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Over. India are 172 for 2. That's lunch. India scored plenty of runs there, but lost a couple of